In addition to the impetus for development, religion has also exerted a deep influence on Vietnamese culture and their concept of life. Their attitude towards life, death, and the world beyond bears a deep imprint of Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism. And speaking of beliefs, here I am outside a Taoist temple. Taoism was brought here by the Chinese and has enjoyed some popularity for many years. It is believed that Taoism was introduced into Vietnam during the Chinese Han Dynasty period. By the time Vietnam recovered its independence, it had become one of the main religious faiths of the Vietnamese people. Vietnamese beliefs and attitudes are also reflected in their works of art. This gallery displays old propaganda posters which offer a glimpse into Vietnam history. You can also get a sense of Vietnamese values through the artist's choice of subjects. I like this.
Yeah, a lot of people pass here and they have to stop because you can see this just natural with the Vietnamese heart and the bamboo frame. But artists make like the group of the people.
Right, yeah.
Very, very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
But this one is completely different, this one here.
Yes, a different artist, and he always with the wood point with the lotus flower.
The lotus flower.
You know, special Vietnamese people, we love lotus.
The lotus flower is particularly significant in Vietnamese beliefs because they identify with its attribute of rising from the mud and yet retaining fragrance and elegance. With these insights into Vietnamese customs, I'm ready to do some shopping. After all, I've been invited to dinner, and it's only polite to bring your host a gift. I'm looking for a gift for a business associate. I'm going to their house tonight. I'm looking for a gift for them.
Yes.
In the area of gifts, Vietnamese believe that it is the thought that counts. Any imported item not easily obtainable in Vietnam will be greatly appreciated, regardless of its value. However, given the Vietnamese superstitions, foreigners should be careful not to give an unlucky gift, else the host will also think less of them.
Sir, how about this? Red color lucky.
Red color lucky?
Yes.
All right. These are very nice, actually.
Yes.
Vietnamese associate color with moods. Red is warm and is considered lucky, while black is associated with mourning, unhappiness, and gloom. White is associated with death, but also purity. In Vietnamese culture, animals and plants are ascribed different attributes. The narcissus flower symbolizes success and prosperity. Turtles represent strength and longevity, while spiders represent luck with money. On the other hand, cows are deemed stupid, owls omens of death, so definitely avoid these for gifts. In addition, when selecting gifts, avoid handkerchiefs, as its name sounds like the Vietnamese word for hardships. Well, I couldn't decide on one, so I bought a basket full of lucky gifts. Now I'm off to meet Lam to go to Duck's house for dinner. These houses are really tall and skinny. Tube house. Yeah. Oh, like a tube, right, that makes sense. And this is Duck's house, is it?
Yeah. Okay.
Great. The tube house, the typical Vietnamese home, is characterized by narrow and tall frontage. It is only about 10 foot wide, but can stretch up to 180 foot deep. This architectural style dates back to Vietnam's feudal law. Back in the 17th century, one was taxed based on the amount of street frontage the building occupied. Oh, I'll take the shoes off, okay?
Take the shoes, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Don't worry about your shoes.
Oh, no, I'll take them off. As in many Asian cultures, shoes are considered dirty and therefore not customarily worn in the house. Some homes will offer you house slippers, but often Vietnamese will go barefoot around the house. The Vietnamese are punctual during functions and appointments, so do turn up on time and, more importantly, at the appointed time. Do not surprise your host by dropping in unexpected, even if you've been told to visit any time. It will embarrass your host if he is not prepared and has nothing to serve you with. Remember to also avoid visiting at the siesta time between 12 noon to 1:30 unless your host has specifically arranged for it.
Okay, take a seat. Wow. Sit here.
Chào.
Hello.
Chào.
Xin chào.
Xin chào.
Biết nói tiếng Việt được à?
This is my mother. Okay. This is Nick. This is my father.
Xin chào.
Chào chú.
Chào Lâm. Okay. Okay, take a seat, please. Mọi người.
Wow. Vietnamese family values are deeply affected by Confucian ethics, which places importance on allegiance to the family, respect for elders, and filial piety. Hence, it is common for the extended family households to live together under one roof.
This is my baby. It's the moon.
Oh, it's little Moon. Hello, Moon. So small.
Hello, uncle.
It seems that Vietnam is going places. Developments, investments, exports, and the standard of living are all up. In fact, Ho Chi Minh City is proof that patience and adversity, together with a dogged determination, can win through in the end. I think the Vietnamese are an incredibly forgiving and forward-thinking people who surely must be considered one of the world's ultimate survivors. Well, that's it from us here. But please join us again for more culture-shocking moments next time on Culture Shock. Jump on jump!